The business side of things, that is something you're constantly trying to optimize, constantly trying to reevaluate. Creative process internal hai, business interactions are always external. So how do you balance these two things? How do you balance the creativity aspect and the money aspect?
I was never very business oriented. Things happen, they go south business wise. I'm like, it's okay, yeah, it was not in my control, or I made a mistake. I don't cry over something that's happened. Just move on and make sure next time it's a little better. Again, it might happen again also.
ये अभी की चीज़ है कि पहले आप रो के अब ये सीखा
Somehow
है.
I've always been like that in my personal life. I don't cry on things which have not been in my control. I get the most out of it, and whatever else, I don't really focus on that.
Rumination नहीं है. बस
No,
what's
I've
next?
luckily I've always been like that. I realize that. I don't know how it's come. Maybe my father or my mother were like that. I think my father was a lot like that.
So आपका expectation ही है कि कुछ ना कुछ failure तो होने वाला है. That is the sort of mindset कि okay, I'm prepared for anything to go wrong today. That's why I'm getting out of my bed.
No, I don't even think like that. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, great.
Very wise.
I don't even think
Keep rolling with
क्या
it, bro.
होने वाला है कुछ
Yeah,
गलत.
yeah.
I don't go. I'm not in that negative mind space also.
Bro, yeah, but it takes time to even build the mindset.
You've always had it, right?
I think so. Yeah. I think even as
आपके
a
पास
kid,
तो
I
नहीं
was
होगा.
No,
always
no,
like
bro. I had to work very, very hard for this.
क्या क्या किया है? कौन से पापड़ बेले?
It's just a lot of right questions you keep asking yourself. You know, there's no clarity at first, you know, because you're running here and here. Your mind is constantly all over the place. So you need to give it a space where you can feel safe. And now you tell yourself, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and then you move with confidence and resilience and perseverance. All of that comes after. First, you just have to get in the right mindset of doing things, of doing the right thing for you.
And coming to the business versus art side of things,
Bro, my father is a businessman. Okay, my mother. So I am a combination of both of them. My mom used to do a lot of creative stuff back then. She had this Yashica camera, वो film roll नहीं होता है. So cheap ass camera जो फिर उसके बाद वो develop होने जाता है. So she used to take a lot of photographs. So we have albums and albums of photographs that was just taken by my mom. Food she makes, it's art. The rangoli she makes, that is art. She writes stuff. So I get a lot of inspiration from her. And about my father, he's a through and through businessman. Post COVID, I actually assisted him in business for a year and a half.
tractors.
So yeah. So I think I have interacted with a lot of farmers. So it was a completely different side of world for me, where I'm dealing with farmers. I'm getting to know their problems. I'm going to the remotest villages possible where there's no phone network. And these people, they do not even speak Hindi or English. Once you have understood the basics of business, once you have understood how people conduct business, how do they market it, how do you reach out to people, a lot of business is just talking. Find spaces that are interesting to you. You just find people that are interesting to you, and business happens itself. Also, there's a lot of no's, you know. So you were asking about me about failures. For me, I embrace it. Every single day, me and him, we are just calling, firing people up.
Failure
We
is
just
a
know
good thing.
no is the default answer, bro. 99 out of 100 times.
You will
no
be
is the
okay listening to no's.
So I'm sure you have been through it. जहाँ पे no is an everyday answer, but you keep going through it. It hurts at first. You feel really bad about it that this is not for you. You know, after a point, you just get so comfortable in your own skin. You know, this is what I'm gonna do, even if it does not work out.
Bro, the whole reason I'm doing this podcast is because now I've stopped caring about the outcome. Right now I'm having this conversation with you too because I enjoy having conversations with people, and you're two people I appreciate. So I'm just enjoying this. मेरे लिए outcome matter ही नहीं करता है.